Hello, Markee Dragon, also known as Marcus Eikenberry in real life, and today I want to talk about a really great game called Castle Story. Now, Castle Story, let me show you, this is a KickStarter campaign, and I actually am a supporter. I am one of the supporters. If you look here, you'll see that they raised $702,000, and they were asking for $80,000 to make this game. Now, if that doesn't tell you that they've got a rock star idea, I think that really kind of shows, you know, what's going on there. Let me show you a little video here, and this is a video that they made for the Kickstarter campaign where they actually showed off some of the world. Now, this game kind of reminds me of Mindscape, or Minecraft. Getting a few games mixed up there, Marcus. So anyway, the premise of the game is that you have little minions. You have your land types here, and you start out on an island, and you may build a bridge to another island, and you got to mine resources and everything, and don't fall through. Now, there's all kinds of resources. There's the trees, there's dirt, there's the rocks, and everything, and there is water as well. There is one of the guys. Now, these little guys, they're like your character in Minecraft, except you don't control them in first person. You control them in third person, more like in Warcraft, the real-time strategy, not the MMO. And so they are telling him to go out and adventure, and they can tell him to go different places, and then they can set him to a specific spot and say, okay, I want you to gather resources here. So anyway, this what excites me about this game is that there are some amazing features to it, of stuff that maybe you wish you had seen in some other games. Now, so what they've got here is they're building a home, and when I say they, it's because he is not the only one. You actually control multiple guys. Now, I don't know how many you get, but I have seen some stuff where there are 5 or 6 guys and such. Now, what he's doing here is he's actually building castle wall. He's giving instructions to his little minion there. I forget what they call them, but he's giving instructions, and so now he is going to become like a craftsman, and he is going to build this here. And so see there, he brought a brick over. Now you might have other guys that are gathering the resources and making the bricks so that the brick pile stays full. Later on, what happens is that when it gets dark, evil creatures come out, and it becomes a little bit more exciting. So the environment then in many cases becomes hostile. And so you need to have your walls up, your defenses and everything. Your guys can also fight, and then they can also make things like explosive kegs and everything, where they are basically, it's really great. It's really great, because I saw another video of them actually taking one of these guys and telling him, after they'd built this beautiful castle, and they can make works of art in here. Oh, now you notice that? He quit working. He quit working because he couldn't get up to where he needed to be up on the wall up there to place the bricks. And so what he had to do here is he had to tell him to build stairs. So he's going to build stairs, and then he's going to walk along the top of the wall there to place his bricks. So as it stands right now, you cannot purchase this game. They had a Kickstarter campaign which went amazingly well, and they really did just an amazing job on it. Oh, now here's his other minions. They're out here mining, I believe, but he's going to take them back over here. And so this game is for the people who submitted money, which I think I put in for 2 licenses, and to be in the beta. And so you better believe that when I first get access to this, I'm going to be doing some gameplay videos because this game looks freaking awesome. So now there also is in the plans player-to-player warfare, meaning that you might have your little guys and they're blue, another little team might be red, stuff like that. And they may be putting on armor. They may, you may have to do crafting for armor and everything. And then, you might build a bridge to another, one of these floating islands. And there might be another player out there who is building up, and they are maybe not ready. Maybe they don't even notice that you build a bridge out to them. But if they do notice, then they can start putting up defenses around that area. And they can make things like catapults to, chuck rocks at you as you're trying to come across your bridge, as you're trying to get across. And it could make for some just really exciting, defense stuff and attacking. So this, to me, looks like Warcraft mixed with Minecraft. And so it just is an amazing looking game. I can't wait. So I think it's just another month or so before we actually have the game available to us, and at least in beta. Now, I don't know what they're going to be doing for sales of the game. They, I believe, are... Oh, look at that! They're just walking right down, straight off of the stuff up there, because the wall was built all the way up that high, so they were able to do that. So, oh, and the other guy there, he's stuck now. That's funny. So, oh, and see, he's out of resources, and so they've stopped working. And so you got to manage all of this stuff, and I can just imagine, the games here taking, a couple hours to play or something like that. Or you take your world and maybe take it online once you've got it built up the way you want it. Or you could do, deathmatch style, where, two people or more are all going at it at the same time. And then the last one, the last one, it's so early morning here. The last one is the winner and everything. So this just has so many possibilities, and so much. I just can't wait. This one game looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. So now we're just waiting for them to complete the beta. They have an alpha, which some people paid extra to be able to get to that. Let me tell you a little bit more about how KickStarter works. So KickStarter, people put up a project, and they say, I have this idea for this project, and this is in very simple terms. I have this idea for this project, and with this idea, I believe that if I get so much funding that I can do it for you. Now, it's pretty interesting concept, because it allows people like me to actually get into a game before it's even been made. And so I can say, okay, I want to be part of this, or I believe in this enough that that I am willing to put my money down now for this game. And I have several games that I've done this with KickStarter, and in fact I have been thinking about doing a pretty regular segment about Kickstarter stuff and new stuff. So like when it's just first announced, like I'll be watching daily for the new games. And when oh, look at that castle. See, there's somebody who has a town that's already done. and he's bridged between the two islands there. Now, I don't know how... you see that other island that's way below them? I have no idea how they are going to get down that far. I think that will present a very interesting challenge. And but what we're going to see here, I believe... oh my God, I am so sorry for yawning so much. Man, I need a nap. Holy cow. What I believe, well, one thing here is look at the sunset. So what they haven't shown is the stuff of what happens after dark. Now I'll be linking to this in the description. Oh, and look at that. So he's blowing up, and look at him fall. Ah! Oh my God. Ooh, I wonder if that rains down on the other island there, if that will do harm to the other island. I wonder if you could attack another island that way. Isn't that awesome? Having the higher ground would be better. So somebody who knows that there's an island above them might build everything underground, or might have roofs on everything. Oh my God, that is so awesome. I saw this before, but I just didn't notice that it fell onto there. So Sauropod Studios is the place. Now they have other stuff here. Let's I'm gonna go look at their other videos, and so okay, their dev diary and everything. So let's look at this one. This is the day and the night cycle, and this one is also very interesting in the fact that, oh, look at that, he's building the area where he's going to harvest the wood. Huh. I didn't know that before, or I saw that before. But oh, I wonder if he has to run out of the way whenever it falls over, if it'll crush him. So anyway, it's just so many exciting new possibilities with this game. And now, since let's get back to Kickstarter, talking about Kickstarter. And I really believe that there's a lot of really, really good projects on there. And the projects are, like I have done Carmageddon, and I have a couple of other ones that I have backed besides this. And so it guarantees you early access into the game in most cases, but it's whatever they guarantee you. But in reality, what it does is it gives you a very high chance of being able to actually play that game. And what I mean by that is that if it gets fully funded, they're going ahead with the development. If it doesn't get fully funded, then it doesn't happen and you don't get charged. And so since you don't get charged, there's no harm in throwing money at something that you think looks good, but if enough other people don't think it's good, you don't waste your money. Because if it doesn't make its goals, you don't get charged. Now, there is the other thing of an issue that always concerns me, which I've never seen them address it really well, but Kickstarter does not guarantee that the game company, or whatever project you're backing, because there's not only games on there, whatever project you're backing, that they will not fail. So just like any investment, it is a risk. And so, we have, it's like risk in, like I had some investors with my latest company, and they knew the terms of the payback. They knew how much risk, and based on how much risk is how much reward they're getting. And so if we were to fail, they would lose their money. Maybe not all of it, but at least part of it. And so I'm happy to say, though, we're not failing. And so anyway, this is one of the cases of Kickstarter, and I'm going to start keeping an eye on other Kickstarter stuff, and I think I'm going to make it a regular part of the Markee Dragon show, and I think that it will be good because it allows all of us to get into all of these other games. So, okay. So anyway, I think that this is it. I will link to their stuff in the description, and check them out. It's Castle Story, and castlestory.net is their official site. And oh, I want to just mention something for you guys at Sauropod Studios. So I saw an update from you guys talking about the fact that someone got CastleStory.com and they bought it after the announcement of Castle Story, the game, on Kickstarter. Well, there is a method for you to regain control of that, because I saw that you said that they were asking for an exorbitant amount of money that they wanted for the domain. Well, there are laws set up for squatting, and the laws or the policies of ICANN, that's ICANN, is that if you own the trademark, then all you have to do is file with ICANN showing your trademark, and that you should have the rights to the domain. Now, it's pretty easy to do, but it is a little bit costly. Now, it's less cost though than probably what the person is asking for the domain, and the sweet spot number is between $900 and $1,500. So I believe, and I haven't done this in a while, but if I recall correctly, the well, let's go to another video while we are watching here. Let's see all the videos. Oh yes, and let's go look at this trailer and turn off the sound. So I believe that that it's $1,500 to take the domain away from the other person. Now, do a little research on that and make sure that's correct, and then go back and, I hate squatters, but go back and offer them a smaller amount, say a couple $100 or something, for giving you for turning the domain over to you. And the threat there is that if they don't take that, then they will face ICANN taking it away from them. And all you have to do is have trademark filed. It can even be a pending trademark, and so it is something that I think you can do very successfully, and I have done it once before, and it was pretty easy. ICANN does not dispute trademark stuff, and they are the holder of the .com domains. They are based in the United States, and they will follow some regular terms. It's not like dealing with another country that's not a member of the WTO or stuff like that. Look at all these creatures that are attacking. Isn't that going to be so much fun? Oh my god, look at their little helmets. I can't wait for this game to come out, guys. I am so happy that I'm a supporter, and I definitely am looking forward to playing the game and to doing a lot of gameplay videos and being very supportive and helping you guys achieve even greater success than what you've already got. So, take care, everybody. That's it for this episode.
Hello, internets. This is Germain from Sauropod Studio.
Well, it's very
so today
nice
we decided that we should create a video
Hey,
demonstrating the new
since
gameplay
you're
mechanics
here, are
we've
you
shown
looking
in
for
our
something
trailer.
else to watch? Because I got plenty else to
things
watch.
were going by pretty
in the
fast,
upper
we
left-hand
thought
corner,
that
I'm
taking time
talking
to
about
explain
whether or
what was
not
going
you
on
really
could be
can
nice. So
get
let's get started.
banned
So this is what we call the cinematic island.
buying gold in
it's
World of
designed to
Warcraft.
be, big.
That is part of the Markee Dragon show. You click on that and it'll take you to the Markee Dragon show homepage. And and then in the lower left, Path of Exile. That is Matthew, also known as Spellbinding Gamer. who I've done some gameplay stuff with. He is playing Path of Exile, and it's a Diablo-esque type game. He's got a great playlist showing a lot of content for it, and the game looks really good. It's not one that I've tried yet, but if I get some time, I will be. But what I've been playing is World of Tanks, lower right, and been playing that a lot. Click on that and it'll take you to the World of Tanks playlist I have. You can watch me kicking some ass and getting my ass kicked at the same time. Upper right, that is part of my vlog, and I just purchased recently an AverMedia card, showing it off there, and it is what I use with my applications for recording. It's actually like adding another CPU to my computer, and so all the video recordings that I do, it runs off of that card and doesn't take CPU time, or very, very little comparatively. And so I'm able to get really high frame rates in games while recording them or even broadcasting them live. And it has another thing too. You can actually hook up like your Xbox or PS3 to it and record that as well. So check those out if any of them interest you, and please do subscribe to my channel here. Take care, everybody.